Yo. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. What's up? What it do, man? Smash that like button. You know what it is. You know what it is already. We here. Let me see. A beautiful Friday night. You know. It's a beautiful Friday night for the real ones. For the real ones, you dig? Okay, you on the live, huh? Jigsaw Cook. Yeah, man, we live, man. What's up? What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do, man? All day. Volume 4 is out now. We got a lot going on, man. I remember we had a little bit of going on, man, but now we got a lot going on. And guess what? It's just growing more and more. That's damn. I'm glad I'm not a hater. I am so glad that I'm not a hater because I would be sick right now. I would be sick if I was those busters. If I was a rat, oh my goodness, I would be sick right now because I told you the cream always rises to the top, bro. Goofy shit. I've been telling y'all, dog, all this goofy ass shit that been going on. You know, some of you older dudes you need your ass beat. Some of these older, I'm gonna try to be cool on this one though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to be cool. Volume 4 is out right now. Go get it. You dig? You know, we trying to stay in it, man. Stay all in it. We trying to stay on top of it, man. Walnut PA, what up, brother? You rock, what up, my brother? J83, salute. Havoc, salute. Twan Raw, what up? Everybody in the building. You know how we've been getting it, man. Let me see, man. I was looking through some pads, man. I like to look through pads every now and then. You know, when I ain't doing nothing, roll up some gas, look at some pads, you know? Sometimes you got to roll up gas when you look at pads, bruh. That's why you're not seeing the trend, because you're not smoking good gas. Okay, it's Friday night, Pedigree camp. We are live, just in case y'all think it's a repeat. This weekend, we'll probably do a 15-hour joint. One of the days, Friday or Saturday or Sunday, we're going to do at least a 8-hour joint. Just keep that shit running. Just running like a track meet, you dig? So everybody could know that the APBT magazine is out. This is the best magazine ever. We always got that foreign exchange. People from different countries supporting what we got going on. That's a beautiful thing, man. I'm going to tell you, you know, I done been around a lot of ugly shit. But when you're getting support from all over the world, oh, man, feels so good, man. Every time I check the algorithm, more magazines purchased. Oh, man. I remember them haters. They just didn't want me to do nothing good just because they was hating. What's up with that? Poonie, man, what up with that, man? Why these haters be like that, man? Why does a hater think they could stop God's plan, right? Let's talk about that, fellas. Come on, man. You know you're supposed to be doing your own shit. Huntsville, Alabama. What up? Alabama in the building. I got some real ones in Alabama. You know? Real ones. You know? Smash that like button. Throw a dog a bone. Throw a super chat. You know what I'm saying? So I can hear my rap. We're going to check out a couple pads, though. Pad camp. Just get lost. We're just going to get lost in the sauce. Just get lost in the pads. You know how you flipping through pads, you like, damn, I done forgot what I even started looking at. Because you're getting lost in there. That's the beautiful thing, man. One Sharp Johnny in the building. What up? Salute my brother. Let's get it. Smash the like button on your way in. Share the channel. Tell a friend. I was going to whip up some tacos. I decided, nah. Might say that till tomorrow night. You know. We'll get it out the mud tonight, however. All my guys.
We're here looking for Candyman, bitch.
Step back.
We're here looking for Candyman, bitch.
Step back.
We hear you looking for Candyman, bitch. I got you, Riley. I got you, brother. We're going to get some good talk. Make sure you guys drop some questions so we could, you know, dig deeper. It's better because I figure you guys know everything. I done had a million shows. So, you know, it's always good to drop a question or two, no matter what it is, man. Even if you know the answer, you just want to hear my answer to the shit. You know, just participation with the show, the chat. You know, we got one of the best chats in the whole damn community. So, you know, this one right here, we looking at the birthday, 10/10/2000, 2002. Looks like he died in 2007. So he didn't really have a very long life, 5-year span. You know, a great dog like this. You know, sometimes it happens like that. As of late, we've been seeing a lot of dogs creeping up in those older ages. That's good, man. Salute to everybody figuring it out. Understanding that, you know, that old coat shut or that old O-ring or you know what I'm saying, that old ass collar, you know, understanding that, you know, that could separate you from your best friend, man. One of your best investments, man. These dogs, they're a damn good investment, man. I tell you that. It's very rare, you know, if you get a good one, it's very rare that you're gonna lose money on that thing, man. It's a good a good dog. I wouldn't just say any dog, but a good dog is a good investment. So you got to protect your investment. Make sure everything is tidy around the yard. You know what I'm saying? That's good practice. You dig? But this joker right here off Southern Kennels Ice Day. Ice Day's a half brother to Mayday. You got all this Apache Junior stuff. You know, all of these good dogs that we're talking about, y'all. Come on, man. Okay. Okay. The Gleaton stuff. Chavez Cisco. Onello's Monkey Dust. That Onello's had a whole bunch of dogs. Sherman the Tank, all those dogs. You're seeing all that Red Boy Jocko back there. Yellow John, you know, one of the tightest that you're going to find on the Red Boy spectrum. These dogs been around, you know, that cross that they put together, you know. One thing I will tell you, Peds 101, is if your dog is trash, if the bloodline's trash, you didn't collect you didn't capture the right traits. Let me tell you something, young man. You ain't gonna be able to triple breed this shit like this, dog. You're not. You're not gonna be able to triple breed your dogs like this if the dogs aren't good, if they're not functioning, if they got deficiencies and all of that. You know, you're gonna run into problems when you get that COI that high, that fast, without some type of modifications in certain things, right? You know, granted, these dogs do got a good out in there that makes everything possible. This Cleo dog, you know, adding that Kobe up in there, the Ross Red Devil, a lot of that old family, Kobe Cross, Heinzel. Okay, heavy on the Kobe. You know, great dogs, great animals. Okay, just put that out there. Put that out there. Smash the button, y'all. Let's get a little good Friday stream in. Let's see. Kobe's Primo. Pedigree loaded. Kobe, they had a lot of dogs. They had a lot of dogs. Kobe's Gym, 1911, the Gas House dog, all of those dogs. Patty, Jeannie, son of imported Pete. That's imported Pete. So they was, imported Pete. I bet you he was a cold motherfucker, boy. I'm telling you, he don't even need no pedigree, man. That motherfucker, boy. Clipped it behind enemy lines. Bolio Jocko, salute. My brothers. Glad y'all can make it in, man. Pad count. Appreciate all the support. Everybody that been getting the magazine. I know it's y'all. Appreciate Cold Mountain Bulldogs. He got that mag, sent me that picture, got that mag, and had the blunt rolled up with the magazine. Appreciate you, my brother. Everybody that be copping them joints. I mean, 25, man, it ain't the cheapest magazine in the world. 25, it ain't, like I said, it ain't the cheapest, but just know it's a lot of hard work going in. I remember that first one, I got a pinched nerve in my neck. Sitting at that goddamn computer too long trying to figure shit out. So it's a lot of hard work. Hey, my beat maker, The Beat Show. Make sure you guys go subscribe to The Beat Show. I know you guys be looking for them cuts and all that. I'm going to tell him to start slapping some of them cuts on his joint because you guys is all in with the cuts. You dig? Oh, he said best 25 he spent, man. Appreciate that, man. That referral, that reference. Somebody vouching. We try to put it together. I want these books to be memorable. They got a lot of good stuff. I'm gonna be packing it with a whole lot of good stuff. I seen that Kobe's Primo. I had to snatch that up. I had to snatch that up because you want to see that in the book too. You want to see all these dogs in the book, right? We chopping it up, more interviews. It's just popping off, dog. I can't say enough, man. I remember I was in a cell fucking making a goddamn spread with honey buns and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Now, look, we got out, clapped at all the haters. Them haters. See, you got to know, I came from the town full of haters. Like my city, they going to hate on you, man. If you're doing better than them, rather than come and try to collaborate. See, me, I don't do that. I see motherfuckers that's doing good. They got motion. Man, I'm going to see how I can be an asset, man. Let me get up in there, man, and see what's up with y'all, man. Well, how can I come fuck with y'all? One thing, loyalty opens up a whole lot of doors, y'all. A lot of dudes, they want to sneak around and, thieving ass motherfuckers, stealing dogs and doing, not giving motherfuckers their paperwork and doing, all this shady shit. And then you expect to be able to walk indoors with bosses. It don't work like that. These busters that sell their soul for a couple views and shit, couple YouTube views, you sell your soul and do all this, man, you'll never be able to walk in the doors with no bosses, man. Lamont Grant, my brother, salute to you. You'll never be kicking it with the Lamont Grants of the world, blowing that good gas. And, you never, I'll never let you meet somebody of that caliber. Never. Because I know you ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Smash the like button. Let's look at some of these goddamn pads. That Gas House. It makes me wonder if they really were keeping track of every detail with the dogs. Probably not. Maybe some of this stuff is falsified. 1870, that's a hell of a long time, bruh. They got a lot of dogs that's coming out of here, the early 1900s, right? I still think that that imported Pete was a bad motherfucker. I don't know. Gouty, that one. This is definitely a historical picture. Birthday 1910, right? Straight up, straight up. Walk him down, my brother. Walk him down. Walk him down, Ram. Salute to you. You know how we do. You know how we do. Them busters ain't allowed. They're never gonna be allowed. People say, "Oh, Buck, you still, man." Yeah, you fucking right. I live by this. Ask anybody that I grow up with. Anybody. We don't fuck with busters. We don't fuck with busters. We never did. Ain't nothing changed. You think this shit just started when I got on YouTube, bro? Come on, dog. I been had police fucking with me. Hold up, Ram. You on what's that, Ram? Yeah, buddy. Hey man, salute my boy Cole Mountain again, man. I appreciate the support, brother. You know, I've been seeing you over there working on that channel. You guys go support that brother. You know, anytime we got people in the community coming up, because some people just be watching, but then when it's time for them to do their shit, you know what I'm saying? It's up. It's up in smoke. Is that you, Ram?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there you go.
I just on the note 304. You know, I had to come with the P name on it.
Yeah. Hold up.
Yeah, that's super fly in the pic.
I think I got a super chat, Ram. You get to hear these hot bars. How about that? How about that? How about that?
Bet.
Hey, super chat. Eddie Carson, my brother. Appreciate you for all the support. I be thankful for the shit I got. Did some time for them dogs, but not them dudes I shot. All that money in the pot, you say it's not a lot. All that cap on them shows, man, it gotta stop. To them rest that ever took the stand. Took your brother from, you never see him again. Make a meal and cast a fucking plan. Thanks for the super chat. We can run it again.
Goddamn, Brother Lynch. It's pretty morbid bars for a super chat, nigga.
Come on, man. I had to, what was that, an 8-piece? What was that?
Yeah, was that an 8-piece.
A little 8-piece.
Remind me of the old school X-rated with Brother Lynch.
Hey, you don't want me to do that too many times on an EP, man. They'd be like, damn, that boy's coming gas every time.
That nigga crazy. What dogs was you looking at right now? Some old dogs from back in the day?
Yeah, I'm just flipping. I'm just trying to get lost in the pads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how you get good at it, man, and get your little gems and shit out the pedigree. Get a full understanding of what you got now from where it came from.
I think I started with that ice cream dog, and then we just keep hunting, bro. Just hunting.
Yeah, I always like ice cream, man. I always like that Vernon Whitley shot he had of him in there. That was a whole different change of the game for you know, out west.
Yeah, so I was checking out that Fargo and all that turtle buster that's up in there. Yeah, that's a real sneaky thing that people don't look at. And because, you know, if we talk about Michael Myers, you know, this is his grandpa.
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, it's in the blood. This is, you know, that's in there, you know. Check it out again.
Yeah, that's where a lot of that punch come through from.
Right. You know, it's not a bad thing to add things to your sauce. I think we get too caught up on let me make this as tight as possible. Let me try to have the tight bloodline forever. And, you know, maybe I could get my respect like that. No, man, that's to me, that's not how you do it, man. You got to put dogs together and you got to monitor it. And if it's working, then we're going to move on and we'll respect that cross that you put in there. We'll respect that too. It don't have to be pure red boy or pure red boy Jocko to the detriment that I'm really not making good dogs or the best dogs I can make. And I know it. Some people know it. It's like, yeah, if I add some bolio to this shit, these dogs will be much better.
It's gonna turn it up. Then you'll be able to continue, you know, tightening it up. That's
right.
Because, you know, most of my dogs I get is tight bred, but still performance based. So I can do my crosses first, bro. That way I start off with cross and go through the ones, you know, see who's who. If the cross is working better, you know, move forward with that. You can tighten up on that, put it back tight to whatever, you know, side of the blood you like. Or if it's perfect 50-50 split, run with that, you know, but I always do that cross first so I can continue to go tight, you know, moving forward with the dogs and still keep, you know, all them good ass traits.
Right. He said if the weed don't got the sulfur compounds, 3-methyl, 2-butane, 1-thiol, aka Printhiol. Hey, bro, listen, I don't know what you smoking, homie. Good
well, you
weed
know,
don't mean gas.
Growing this shit, you know, just to see. But the wild, man, I stop giving a fuck. If it's fire, it's fire. If it ain't, I ain't growing it again.
Right. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is, bro. Hey, man, glad you pulled up though. Come hit the link. Come chop it up with us. Talk about it. Explain what you're saying.
Invite him up so he could break it down. Shit.
Yeah, break that shit
I like
down.
a good weed nerd conversation.
Yeah. Mike Dan, what up, my brother? Mike Dan. Salute. He said, son got scientific with the gas. Yeah, that shit, bro. I'm a connoisseur, but I ain't that much of a psych. That butane,
took a deep dive in there,
you
boy.
must be talking about some dizabs or he talking about some dabs, sulfur compounds and shit, bro. Listen, man. Listen, bro. Sulfur compounds. What the hell are you talking about? Sin dinners or shy dinners? You gotta fill us in, bro. I'm interested now. But nah, that Apache stuff, you know, all that. Richardson's, the Popeye, all that, Rufus, Midnight Cowboy, you know, all the good dogs back there. Finley Bow, they snuck the Finley Bow down there at the bottom. Let me find out. Hargrove's out here. You know, he has some dogs. You feel me?
Yeah. But you know what he was doing, it just looked like the old school dime Dibo crosses they was making. You feel me?
Right.
That shit always work, you know. Especially Finley's Bow, he bringing a lot of the dime blood through all that Kobe he got. What is he, like 6/8 Kobe or something crazy like that?
Yeah, he's up there.
Yeah, and a lot of that is the dime stuff. So you put it with the stuff down from Dibo, a lot of the Eli stuff, especially. You really can't go wrong.
So was Kobe a puppy mill before puppy mills or what?
I couldn't say that, you know.
Well, no, I mean, I ain't gonna just say that, but like that motherfucker, because he got a lot of fucking dogs, dog. Like,
but it's a lot of different Kobe's involved in it, you know. It wasn't just all on
different
OG
families.
Kobe. Yes.
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
no, same family, but different generations.
Yeah, they got their own family of their own version of the dogs they like.
Right.
You know, and I found that out later in life when I started incorporating and then I bred to this shit. You know, Peter Kobe, he the one who kept it closest to original John Kobe, you know, as far as the shit that he liked in the dogs and shit. Everybody else, you know, they bred for the traits that they liked.
Mm-hmm.
But it was all under the Kobe banner. So unless you had that little tidbit of information, you'll get a Kobe dog that on paper it say Kobe all through it. But when you checking it out, it ain't nothing like the Kobe dogs you either seen in the past or heard about. And that's because you got it from a different Kobe, you know, and he might like a more fucking slick head riding motherfucker. Where you was looking, hoping to get a goddamn pincher, you know?
Janae Johnson, what up, brother? 1978 Lloyd. He said, salute Buck and Ram. Can y'all do a lightweight honey bunch real pet breakdown? What they saying? How they saying the bitch bred?
Off of Bully Son to, I believe, Amber or something like that.
I think they said it wasn't off of.
Yeah, but that's, you know, that's what the official pet had been for all these years, but it could have been off of a honey boy to something else, and it could have also been off of what's the other dog Carver had, man? The black and tan one. God damn, I can't think of that motherfucker.
Ironhead.
Yeah. You know, all of them is really just off, or you know, descendants of Dime to or not Dime, but Daibo to Black Widow, just different varieties of that. So, you know,
yeah. Hey, the bitch. You know, we can't shit on the way what she was able to do. You know, I never get into that argument. Some dudes try to make me argue shit that I'm not arguing. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute, dude.
Yeah.
How am I arguing this shit? I'm not. Look it. This bitch is a phenomenal bitch, and she's definitely on the Mount Rushmore when you talk about bitches on anybody's list.
Yeah, you know, best producer and one of the best performers, you know?
Okay.
So that's why I always preach, stick to the traits. No matter what the pedigree say, stick to the traits. Did she reproduce those traits in her offspring? Fuck yeah. No matter how she or who she was bred to, rather. She produced winners and champions, you know? She passed that trait along. Down all the way to fucking Crenshaw's blackjack, you know? So no matter what the pedigree say, especially this far into the future, since that shit's been fucking said, how it was bred or how it wasn't bred, it shit don't matter at this point, bro. You just follow them traits.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Let me see. Super Wolf, what up, brother? Dickie Foster, I see you.
What up, Dickie?
Who else? Who else pulling up? Hanging with the gang. Yeah, nah. And then the way she looked, man, that picture, like that right there, that's one of the best pictures ever.
Yeah, hell yeah. You can see all her striations and all that. That nice wide stand, so you can see her conformation is what it's supposed to be.
Man, they did their thing, man. That was a good pick, man. She got a perfect chain set up, big, thick collar. You know, the chain's not too fat. Like, you should take notes. That's what I do. I'm analyzing what it is. You can see the crater in the ground. That'll let you know that, you know, that bitch runs. That's like a...
Yeah, she ran that shit like how you would if you was on the cat meal.
Yeah, she dug a 8-inch crater in the ground.
Yeah, 8x8.
So,
but you see that pic, you can see where Jeep get his body from, the roach back and all that. Yeah. Nice thick shoulders with leg under them, not squatty at all, just powerfully built. Like Jeep is a male version of her as far as her body and shit go.
Say Cash App notification. Hold up. Hold up. Oh yeah, Dickie Foster with the $2 holler. I be thankful for the shit I got. Did some time for them dogs, but not them dudes I shot. All that money in the pot, you say it's not a lot. All that cap on them shows, man, it gotta stop. To the rest that ever took the stand, took your brother from, you never see him again. Make $1 million, cast a fucking plan. Thanks for the super chat. We can run it again. Appreciate that, Diggy.
Oh,
sure,
grandma
for sure.
super chat song. Whole bunch of killing and shit, and then thanks for the super chat. Like, nigga, what?
Well, no, I did some time for them dogs, but not them dudes I shot, right?
Exactly, right to the killing. That's
All
my
that
whole
money
point.
in the pot, you say it's not a lot. All that cap on them shows, man, it gotta stop.
But then you kill a nigga brother right after that.
I don't know.
Kidnap
I said,
him.
to them rats that ever took the stand, took your brother from you, you'll never see him again.
That's what I'm saying.
I
It ain't
didn't
like
do
you just
anything.
kidnapped them and keeping them alive, feeding them every day on the chain. That nigga somewhere overboard in the Pacific.
Hey, I know Ram's a barsmith though, so we get we done got into a little barsmithing.
Yeah, I appreciate bars.
Nah, we gotta motherfucker gotta lay some shit down. That's just therapy. I used to do that for therapy for real.
All you gotta do is send some beats, nigga.
You
I
know,
got the studio at the crib now, and we still got the main studio.
that was therapy for real. You know, laying something down, try to polish it off. Cause I did that quick. I was just sitting at my desk. You know, I didn't want to be there all day, but I wanted to have a super chat thank you song. So
Yeah.
like the other one, I never knew, but I was like, fuck, it's time for a new one. So bro had the dope ass beat. Bro had the dope ass beats as usual. And I got straight to it. That's that gas right there. Eli. Yeah, man, it's a lot of controversy on that Eli pedigree, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hell yeah, it is.
It's a lot of controversy, man. They're saying this dog's not even bred like this, you know, and
I seen the peg that says off of Mayfield's cotton, something like that.
yeah.
To a whole nother
I do
bitch.
wanted me to do a show on that, but I honestly haven't been digging into it enough to probably do a show on it.
Yeah.
And he don't want to come. So like, bro, you know, but hey, man, you can't put it past nobody, man. It's a lot of grifting been going on with these dogs. That's why it's important. And that's why they tell you to make sure you know what you got, bro. You know, don't just look at that pedigree because it could be the bullshit of that line. You know,
exactly. It could not live up to the pedigree.
Yeah, like even every
display
Daibo
all the
dog,
bad
like
traits.
we talk about Daibo, like he's just the king. You know, he's motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? The King Kong, but
nah, he was just the catalyst.
That wasn't shit too.
Yeah,
you know? Yeah,
bro. That's the game has to be like that.
Yeah, man. Dudes,
Yeah.
and I be on my guy's head. I know he's listening. He, you know, he's a good guy, man. He's a good guy. But every now and then he'll see, like, let's say a dog that been gone 25, 30 years, right? And, you know, dudes bring these dogs back. But every dog off of those dogs are not qualified, though. And they weren't qualified back then. That's my point. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Even Mayday. And I love the strain of Mayday that I've been able to come across and curate and, you know, play with, right? But I can't be that stupid knowing that there was a ton of that shit that was garbage.
Yep.
Probably 80%.
Hell yeah.
Bro.
For real, bro. And that's with any bloodline, bro.
Even Luke
just how it
Kane,
go.
all those guys, Barracuda, bro, there was
They all
Barracuda
produced
dogs.
a fair share of curves. All my baddest dogs, they produce champs like a motherfucker, but they produced a whole lot more curves and dogs who wasn't worth fucking trying to campaign and compete with.
Right. So
A plug, if you
frozen
will.
semen is gonna put out a dog that's guaranteed to be the good dog, the good producing dog that you want, you shooting in the fucking dark just like a dog that's not frozen semen, bro. That's my point.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
That's my fucking point.
Exactly, because
now
always
might be more attracted. It's a sexier pedigree for sure, right?
Yeah, I ain't never seen a pedigree scratch though. Never.
Be more careful.
Nigga, never. Nigga, not one time ever have I seen a pedigree scratch. Nigga. So it could be pretty as fuck or ugly as a bathroom bitch at the club right before it closed.
Hold up.
You know.
Hold up. Havoc. Hey man. Appreciate the super chat, my brother. I be thankful for the shit I got. Did some time for them dogs, but not them dudes I shot. All that money in the pot, you say it's not a lot. All that cap on them shows, man, it gotta stop. To the rest that ever took the stand, took your brother from, you never see him again. Make $1 million, cast a fucking plan. Thanks for the super chat, we can run it again. Hey, man. Get it. Appreciate that, my brother. Let me see. Let me get on some of this. Let me get back to the present time. Well, not the present times, but, you know.
Yeah, modern times.
Newer than this shit. This shit.
Yeah.
This shit says leave it to Beaver. Like this is leave it to fucking Beaver right here. This dog probably was around when Leave It to Beaver came out, bro.
When it was fucking first airing, like all the new episodes.
Let me
Next
see.
week, new episodes of Leave It to Beaver.
Hey Siri, what year did Leave It to Beaver come out? Damn. This bitch. Okay, so Leave It to Beaver. That motherfucker came out on Michael Myers' birthday in 1957.
God damn.
But this is looking like Leave It to Beaver though, man. You know, this is how old this is, man. This is an
more
ancient artifact. You know, in these dogs. And these DOGs. Yeah, old Rufus. They was keeping that. They was making sure they held on to that.
Yeah, because he was performance and production. Fuck yeah. And he still produced curves.
He's a grandson of fucking Midnight Cowboy. All that bully
together
son
and
shit.
they produce all curves.
But you know what they banking on with these dogs anyway. If I could just take a wild guess, you know, they gonna bite your ass down.
Yeah,
you know,
before gameness
really
is even considered.
Game.
Yeah, gameness ain't even gonna be in the picture. Your game is gonna have to be proven, not theirs.
And then you talk about a game dog. To me, seemingly, I would want a game dog. I wouldn't just want him to have mouth and just wrecking dogs. Although that's a great thing, but I would want
exactly. That's the beauty of it. You can have both,
motherfucker. I don't mind I would say I wouldn't mind somebody that has to go get it the hard way. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
kind of
of
a
course.
respectable thing, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like, you know, like
yeah. If you
it's
can
cool
Mike
to have a
Tyson your way to the
motherfucker
top,
that's
let's go that route all day. Let's go. Because
right.
the recovery gonna be less. You feel me? The aftercare gonna be less. The wear and tear gonna be less.
Yeah, this shit crazy, man. Crazy. Yes, sir.
Salute, Lloyd. I appreciate that, homie. Hey, you right, you rock.
Oh
That shit
yeah,
is. Well, I can't claim it as the best. That's my favorite of it, though. That's why I keep some on deck.
yeah, yeah. You know, you gotta, because Midnight Cowboy, and you hear you're good and you're bad. You hear
Yeah,
you're good and you're bad. You know, one thing they say, man, if you're gonna be running that shit, you better have a big ass yard. Shit, man, you know how many times I heard that?
hell yeah. But it depends too. Again, bro. Like I always say, where you got it from and what they wait.
But I guess it's all about finding that. Well, if you was
Yep.
just hypothetical back in the day, you're a gambler. You know, I don't really give a. You don't really give a fuck about how this motherfucker's bred, really. If you're just kind of behind you, you know, you chasing motherfucker, you trying to,
Yeah,
man,
and in
you
that
just,
aspect,
you
you
know,
gonna get what you get. You know.
yeah, you just want a bad motherfucker at that point. And I get it. I get a lot of people's ideology on, what their version of, how they would take this shit back in the day. Like, what would your role be? Like, okay, you just want the bad motherfucker. You know, me, I would think more of a factory
Yeah, so you would be
where I
more
can
interested in
get,
learning the traits of the family of dogs, and
yeah,
then you will be able to determine, in a couple of breedings, which ones was the bad motherfucker.
we
You
could
know,
we could
because they
go
living up to
go
the
to the
genetic traits of the pedigree. If
we
they
could go
big
to
bone,
total
hard
wine.
body, powerful stifle dogs, like Bully son, yeah, you living up to that trait. So
We can
hopefully,
go to
whoever bred them added some gameness to it, and you get the bad motherfuckers.
we can go to Total Wine and get a couple bottles, or we could open up our shit and have this shit all day. Like I'm giving out cases for Christmas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm sending you a case to your house for Christmas. Shit. You know? So I don't know, man. I get both sides though. Why somebody would be like, I don't give a fuck about the pedigree at all, because and we talk about fake pedigrees and shit. That shit matters, man. If somebody fakes your papers today, that
Yeah,
shit
that's gonna
matters.
fuck up the next 10 years of your breeding program if the shit
It
make it
fuck
that
you
far
up.
to be bred.
Yeah. Because
Because
you
you either
don't
gonna
know.
try to breed it along
Yeah.
those same
How you
lines in the same family,
Well, how you
you
gonna
know,
line breed a dog that or
that's not
inbreed
from
a
that
dog? Well,
line.
I guess you can inbreed a dog because he's came off the same hung paper shit. Your shit came off. You probably seen him as a pup. That's his brother.
Yep.
But how you gonna line breed a dog and you don't even know his pedigree though?
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's why, again, to go back to what I said earlier, you got to follow the traits. So his offspring would have to demonstrate his traits. And you would only, if you're smart, only keep the ones that displayed his traits or better, being better at than he was with his traits. And you'll have
Right.
to move forward. Like, just know when you went to the gas house shit, it was only what, 2 generations? You didn't know what else was back there. So I would like to assume that they just went with the traits. They heard these dogs look like this and they supposed to perform like this. If they don't, call the ones that don't and keep the ones that do. Do that for 2 generations. You got the gas house dog in the gas house jip. or the gas house bitch rather.
Right.
So yeah, always follow those traits, bro. And the pedigree is good to have, especially if you know dogs in the pedigree and you know what they traits were, from how they look to how they perform to if they had weak immune systems, weak teeth, just whatever. You want to know the ins and out of it. Because let's just say if Pets Online went down from ever and they banned us from having goddamn any dog registry and shit. In 10 years, you feel me? Motherfuckers be back to handwriting them. Motherfuckers wouldn't really care about that shit. Like, they just want the traits of the good dogs. So they wouldn't care if it was on an official piece of paper or not. Do these dogs live up to these traits, you know? The traits gonna always supersede the pedigree. You just want the dog to live up to the pedigree. The pedigree is just a good indication on what you should get out these dogs based in these 4 generations. Because genetically, you can land on any dog in the pedigree.
Yeah,
That's why you want as many good dogs in your pedigree as possible.
This bitch look a lot like Michael Myers, bro. She does. In the face, for sure.
Yeah, that's a big old unruly bitch, boy.
That face, that whole little look right there.
Yeah, Lady Dog was mean.
You know. That you know.
Yeah, Lady Dog was mean than a motherfucker, boy.
Oh, Lady Dog. I had a bitch off of her.
Yeah, she produced pretty good, man. There's a couple smart motherfuckers out here, you know where we at, that took advantage of the opportunities to get pups off her because they bred her to good shit.
Yeah.
It's just they didn't go to the right hands, you know, as far as their performance being proven. That's why you see, you know, because she got a couple different pages, but on her offspring list, you know, my partner, he the only one who got the winners off of her. Well, him and his other homeboy, but he don't be on pass like that.
Bazooka Joe, man. I used to like this dog, man.
Yeah, my boy had this for his littermate brother, Spartan. That was a big motherfucker, boy. Big old woo-wee. Big rough motherfucker.
Yeah, I had a female of a Spartan.
Yeah, hell
these
yeah.
dogs were good, man. It was bred to some Mike shit too. It was Spartan back to some Mike shit.
Yeah, that's like the bitch I had over here that I bred to my Midnight Cowboy shit.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I think they was litter mates. It was like a Spartan to a daughter of Mike.
You know, like these dogs, like you see how this shit is just bingo. You know, like this is bingo. You know,
yeah.
If this was a bingo card, you like this is bingo.
Yeah, you won. Nigga, it's a lot of production and a lot of performance.
Yeah.
In every generation.
Dogs and producing good dogs.
Yep.
That equals good dogs, brother.
Yeah, that go back to what I just said, though. You want as many good dogs in the pedigree as possible. So when you do make a breed and genetically, if it land on your bingo card on the top side of it, right, you wouldn't give a fuck if you landed on Yellow John, Yellow Jocko, you feel me? Daisy May. Them is all good dogs to genetically land on and try to move forward with. Bucky's, 357, Macho Buck. Like, you got a plethora of good dogs in that pedigree that you wouldn't feel bad about goddamn landing on, even if you landed on Cody or Lady in Red. Them motherfuckers was producing dogs like a motherfucker. Even though they ain't lit up, you see they produce Rom dogs who went on to produce dogs who could produce and perform. So any dog in that pedigree, if you was to breed to the motherfucker right here, you would be good if you landed on his top side. And hopefully you brought a real good bitch to get bred to him. That way, if you land on her fucking side of the ped, you good still. But if you get that right blend, you know, they complement each other. You in there, you won the fucking lottery. You went from winning bingo to winning the lottery.
Who said champion infamous? Who's that?
What is that? Is he? No, that ain't the one off Red Rage, is it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now these dogs, man.
Yeah, put his pad number in
You
the
know I
chat.
like that motherfucker. Yeah, put the pad in.
Well, the pad number, I don't know if they can live post if they ain't a mod.
I never seen this picture of Blaze.
Yeah, that's old Blaze. Little bad motherfucker right there, boy. Yeah, that was a cool ass little dog. Yeah, see, that's the other winner off Lady Doll that's posted. He was a champ. He produced pretty good too.
That shit's hard, bro. That shit. Man, that Coca-Cola.
Hell yeah. I bred to his son, Kush. Got a nice little batch of dogs off of that shit real good. That shit was potent, produced real good dogs.
Let's see. Now, there go Kush right there.
Yeah. He was black. That motherfucker could crunch too. All them dogs had that punch to them.
Hey, man, that shit is bred like a motherfucker. Woo! This
Like we
shit
got
is
bred to
bred
them.
like a motherfucker.
Yep.
Shit.
Them motherfuckers was real fucking
Champion
fast to
600.
bite.
And this dog, boy, what?
Yeah.
This was a good dog, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I wouldn't
Kush was
say he's
good.
one of the best ones off of Mayday, but he was a good one.
He looked like Mayday 2, like a smaller version.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 600. He was a good one, man. Let me see. Cause my boy had let me see. Champion 600. That he was a motherfucker. Sharon dog. See, they got that. They bring this bitch to Macho Buck. Oh, short day. Okay, so yeah, this is I had Day Day. Day Day was mine. Look at Northwest Bulldog and Day Day.
Yeah.
Littermate to Glock. Ooh. See, I'm glad because I didn't know this would be on here because I was like, Sharon, I'm thinking they bred her to Macho Buck because I remember her name so vivid. But yeah, Day Day was mine. Get the fuck out of here. You're like, damn, you had shit like that. Okay, so that's how I could tell you about these dogs, man, and what was what, you know,
Yeah.
because we had that shit. Look, I said
Hell yeah.
if I still had Day Day, my whole yard would be different. I wrote that. And on there, Day Day was a motherfucker, boy.
Hey, be dogs that be like that though. You feel me? You look back and be like, God damn, man. If I
Yeah,
kept this shit going, it'd be a whole different dogs in the backyard right now.
right. That's the
I like that lockjaws though in there. They had the real
yeah.
good strain of the Jocko phenotype in their program.
And that's Barracuda's littermate sister right there.
Yellow
Get back
girl
to
too.
Mayday. Yeah, I think he's bred like that. He's off a daughter at deadlift. Let me see. If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Littermate. So, but
Nice
I ain't gonna lie, I
family
wasn't
of
thinking that
dogs.
back then. It's just shit look different now. Like I wasn't really thinking too much of nothing. But I know this shit. I know that 600. I know that Milata. There was a Milata too that was bred good as fuck too. I think they took her to maybe Barracuda. I'm not sure. Okay. Milata too. I think they had to breed Milata too to Barracuda. Yep.
Yeah.
See, I know these dogs, bro. People, they don't want to get in the ring with these dogs with me, man, because I'm a black belt when it comes to knowing dogs. Knowing the motherfucking dogs. It matters. Pedigrees matter to me. They do. You're taking a part of it, you're being selfish. You're taking a part of the real history that was just fine before your untrustworthy ass got in this shit.
Yeah, I hate a pet hanger, bro.
I hate that shit, dog.
There's no need for it, man. No need. If the shit don't live up to the pedigree, it don't live up to it. Shit. And if your pedigree ain't that pretty, but the dogs is fucking performing and producing at a high level, go with that shit. That helps the game. You feel you might have some shit that ain't nobody fucking seen in fucking 50 years because of old man and his grandson been breeding that shit in your area. You don't gotta fucking lie and say this shit from that. Like the shit they tried to do with that hog dog.
But
Man, I seen that fucking pedigree they said it came from. It wasn't a winner in 6 generations. Like, come on, man. Who the fuck is you fooling? All of a sudden, you niggas produced just one dog that was super great and a producer. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy work.
No need for that, man. Come on.
Hey, 1978 Lloyd, he said Buck and Ram picked 3 studs to repopulate the planet with the APBT. Bolio, Red Boy Zebo. That's the ones he picked. To repopulate the planet, man, look. I gotta have Michael Myers in there. I think he's just the best bred dog on the fucking planet, dog. I think he is. Who would I put with that? I probably have I had to put Red Baby. I have Michael. Oh no, he said 3 studs. He said 3 studs. So I'll take Michael Myers. I'll take Bolio and Tombstone.
Yeah, them good picks. Them real good picks. Yeah, I'm gonna go Bolio too, because you know why the fuck not? That style of his too. If you keep that going, that shit is hard to get past. So I'm gonna go Bolio. I'm gonna go way back in history and take Tudor's Blackjack Jr. And then last stud I'm gonna go with is Jeep.
Jeep.
Yeah, because he got the producing ability, like we were saying earlier, that came, I believe it came from his mama to not only produce match dogs, but produce dogs who couldn't produce good dogs on down the line. You feel me? Well, especially when you select the right ones out of the breeders you made to them. You'll see fucking Jeep, then his son Tab, Rom, then Little Gator, 4-time champion, Rom, goddamn Blackjack, grand champion, Rom, shit like that on down the line. You know? I would do the Tudor Blackjack, you know, because he was a 9-timer, finished everything. So I would like to keep that trait going and eventually be able to cross his best daughter back in the Bolio and cross their best son back in the Jeep.
Pick 3 bitches.
I'm gonna go Honey Bunch, of course, for the same reason I just named for Jeep. I'ma go fucking what's that what's that Patrick bitch name?
But you gotta make it so that I'm guessing you gotta have some type of outs because you know, I mean you got outs. That's great. But so yeah, when I pick my bitches, I'm gonna swing it a little different.
Yeah.
Because you gotta have some outs. You just can't.
Yeah, Red Baby. I'm gonna go with Red Baby.
Right.
And then Tudor's Black Widow.
Damn. That's one. I'm taking Red Baby too.
Cause she threw a nice plethora of different dogs, you know? And even though she threw dogs that had different styles, they was good at their style. So that's a great bitch to pick. Cause no matter what male you bred her back to, it's like her blood complemented that style of his that his family was known for.
I'm gonna make Tonka right off the gate. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
I'm gonna make him out the Gizeh.
Tonka, Crash, all of them. Cremator.
Yeah. Right out the Gizeh. So I'm gonna take Red Baby. I'm gonna take Matcha, Macho Buck's mom.
Matcha?
Yep, fuck it.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta make an executive decision, bro. You got to. I'm gonna take her because I know a lot of dudes ain't gonna take her. She's not number 3. She's number 3 though. She wouldn't be number 2. It wouldn't be in that order. And number 3, because I'm gonna need me a nasty out. And Honey Bunch was a great dog that I just feel like it'd be hard to argue with people that she wouldn't be the best pick or one of the top picks anyway. So if she's gonna produce well, like everybody pump her ass up to be, I'm gonna pick her. I'm gonna cross it up with all those other dogs that I got. That's pretty much, gonna shape.
Well, you know what? This is what I do because I did pick Honey Bunch. I swap Schoolboy's Big Red out with Jeep.
Right.
That motherfucker produced like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
That shit.
I still, because but I don't know who I would give up, Tombstone or Bolio for Jeep.
You gotta keep them both, bro. That's the fucking cross to get it done.
That's what I'm saying. I can't.
Yeah, you can't make Tonka without either one of them.
No, I can't. I can't do that. And I got my Red Boy Jocko through Mike. You feel me? He's the modern day. So, and I can't go wrong with Honey Bunch because she's a good ass producer and she's a total outcross.
Yep.
My blood. She bring a little bit more Kobe into the Red Boy if she's bred like that,
Yeah.
But well, she's probably not. But you never know.
Yeah, I think all them old dudes back in the day did some slick shit like that, Because once they was all cool with each other, and then they'll fall out. They fall out and fucking might still got Mayfield dog on the yard. I'm finna breed this motherfucker because he producing anyway. But I ain't gonna give him the credit type shit.
But I would love to, but I guess that's repopulating the whole earth with it. So that's all you got. Yeah. Honey Bunch is gonna have to hold up her end of the bargain because I'm gonna be counting on her genetics to diversify pretty much everything else that I got in the Bolio Tombstone. I mean, I guess it could go pretty far, but how far
but you got the mic to go with it,
Yeah, but
you got Red Baby on the list.
Tombstone too, though. If you look at his pad through and through.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying pretty good.
25.
Either one of them. You breed Mike the Tombstone daughter and breed Bolio the Mike daughter. Then breed both of them. Both of the offspring that them breeders.
Yeah, man. They ain't ready for that. They ain't ready for that at all. At all, man.
Facts.
That'd be cold, though. Let me see. APBT Magazine Volume 4 out right now. Go get it. Amazon.com. Go grab it. Type in APBT Magazine. You know, it's going to pop right up, man. Appreciate all the support. When I go there to my analytics and I hit that button and be like, see what's cracking, man. I just got to put my hands together and just say a little prayer because I appreciate it. Every time I go, the number goes up. So that's the trajectory that we want to be on.
Are you doing right?
Yeah, that's the trajectory that we want to be on. Oh, he said that cover is fire. Because I didn't have a cover, man. I was like, damn, I don't got no cover. You know, and I was like, damn. I like to be real secretive about my work. I don't like people watching me work. You know, I like to just do my shit and just bust out with it. You know, if I worked hard on it and you like it, that's fine. But we're not about to sit here and talk about how hard nothing was. You know, we're going to knock that shit out. You know, so I didn't want to really turn it into a circus trying to get a cover. So I was like, damn, let me dig in my bag and put one on the thing. It came out. Came out kind of dope. Let me try to put it up here. I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. There we go. Here that motherfucker go. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. APBT Magazine. You dig?
You're right there.
Yes, sir. The Maybach of dog magazines, man. You know what I'm saying? We got some good historical shit on there. Floyd, Boudreaux. You know, some of the old timers, right? I had to put Floyd on there. You know, Vince Cooper on there. Fucking you got Brian Bailey on there. You feel me?
Brian Bailey was cool as hell, bro.
Yeah, man, he was a cool guy. I'm glad I was able to meet that dude. He was a cool dude. And the coldest shit, I didn't even know it was him until probably 3-4 hours. We already kicking it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because he don't look like his name would be Brian Bailey.
Brian Bailey, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, he used to come to the homie house and shit when he used to have a little transport shit cracking. We'd come over there and blow him down, boy. You can leave that bitch hiding a motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he used to like to burn it up. Super cool.
You know that Volume 1 Reloaded is still popping off.
I know I'm still waiting on my copy of it too.
All this shit's ordered. All this shit is ordered. I can't.
You got something at the house that you could sign for your boy?
Not the Reloaded. Not the Reloaded. You know, I got some the collector's joints.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need one of
not the Reloaded though. The Reloaded is the one though. The collector's dope though. It's different. You know, you can look at that shit and you look at the quality and everything. You know, it's on another level. It is. But Reloaded got the best of one plus, I think I said 40 new pages. You feel me? We went in on that. We went in on that motherfucker. It's a way better. I kind of, when you first drop one and then you drop two, you kind of get the feel as far as what is needed.
Yeah, you get to see what's missing.
Right. You're like, okay, let me do this, or let me put a little bit more of this or that. The first one, it was like, I got to make sure that the letters ain't too big or too small, or
ain't no words misspelled, all that dumb shit like that.
Shit like that. And then you'll put a picture on there that's small, and you'll be like, damn, I hope that motherfucker come out good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but then you look at the book when it's printed up, you're like, oh shit, this shit looks great. So and then there's certain things you don't want to do, certain colors, maybe maybe I did a background on that one that I didn't really like. No, that wasn't, I ain't really fucking with that. Volume 3's popping. We're gonna throw volume 2 on there, even though I got the copies at the crib of the volume 2. We're gonna slap volume 2 on there.
How many times you got copies of all 4?
Well, see, I only printed up 1 and 2 for me. Like, I got thousands of copies of 1 and 2, but the other ones I'm not even. It's print on demand, pretty much.
All right. Yeah.
So I don't got the inventory. You just buy it. Oop,
yeah,
I don't gotta
make it right there like a burger.
Well, yeah, I don't gotta worry about. If some don't come, they don't come or something, then I gotta send that another one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So this way, I don't have to do that at all.
You don't gotta have no big ass storage for the inventory.
Right. Now my email list probably ain't gonna be as big, right? But we can get around that. We're gonna just be pushing all the traffic over here. We're gonna.
What up, John Kramer? I see you, homie. Well, shit, I'm gonna send you to my shirt, smart clothing line. You send me volume 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, now you know that.
I'm saying, just text me your address, man. I'll send them off tomorrow. I got like 7 orders to send off tomorrow.
That's all you gotta do, man. Send that Addy, man.
What?
Up in smoke.
Melee, what up, cuz? Oh man, what up?
Let you jack me for one of my reloadeds right here, man.
I send you a hat for it then. What color you want?
That's it.
I send you a hat for the reloaded then.
That boy's hard. They getting harder and harder. They got the binding on these joints though. The other one, the 1 and 2 came with the staple.
Yeah.
These actually got the binding on it.
Like a National Geographic.
Yeah, they National Geographic, man.
Yeah. I'll send you a hat for the reloaded then. Just tell me what color. And I'll send you 2 shirts.
Hey man. That's how we gotta get it. But let me look at some more pads, because it's a lot of talk about these pads. Let me see. Let me talk about why I would populate this earth with that Michael Myers. Let me see, where Lady Dogs at?
Yeah, Lady Dog back a little bit. We got kind of off in the fucking woods for a minute.
Yeah, we
got lost in the weeds.
Glock, I remember these dogs, boy.
Click on that Glock, dog. Click on Glock.
Blew that. Man, did I put some breeds up here, this motherfucker? Man, I blew that dog. I blew that motherfucker.
That's a good looking dog.
Glock was nice. Bluff City. That was a good ass dog, man. If I'm not mistaken, the dog, it was this bitch named Kobe, and she produced this dog. I had the bitch named Kobe, but she had produced this dog before I got her. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he went in the Glock. I'm not sure who won that shit though. That's crazy. They got me wanting to dig in some pads for real, man. That's some pads. And then how I knew is because, because information don't travel as much back then, right? Like now.
Yeah, you had to know somebody. You had to be in the know.
So they found fucking Jason sold the dog to me, but they came back to Jason because they had had a really good dog off of that bitch, and then he sent them guys my way, and we chopped it up and shit. I heard about the dog, and if I'm not mistaken, man, he might have beat Glock, bro. If I'm not mistaken, man.
Kicking the bobo with the bro.
That bitch was off a champion slider. Let me do some investigating. While we on these pads, you dig? Smash that like button, y'all. Man, support the channel. We just in here, man, just kicking back. Let me see, man. Champion slider. I think he was off of Hugo and Samantha. I'm not gonna, my memory is good, but sometimes it can be bad. So
watch it, shout out, boy. I be seeing so many goddamn pedigrees now.
They got the bullshit one. This is some bullshit. Let me see. Hugo. No, this ain't it. It's a bullshit ass Google. What the fuck is this shit? Google be doing some bullshit. Give me the real shit.
They giving you that shit cut with the fentanyl. You just want the fish scale.
I know how to get to this shit. Fuck them. See, they want to have me all over the place, but I still know how to get to it. Let me get back in here.
Hey, Lloyd said give him a light breakdown on the psychopath dog. Pet.
Psychopath?
Yeah.
Man, you don't like psychopath.
I will?
I said you don't like psychopath.
Yeah, let me see him.
Okay, so there go Hugo right there. So Hugo. Okay, there goes Slider. So there go the bitch right there. So Kobe, that was Locklear's, Jason Locklear's shit, But I had this bitch. I bred it a freeway and shit. But this bitch right here apparently produced a really, really good dog. And just look. We had this shit. Hey man, it's good to know. It's good to be in the know. That red rose. Here you go, Kobe. So she got bred to some other shit. Let me see. Something's not. gotta be a different. It might be a different slider, maybe. Oh, that PJ too. That was a good ass dog too. That champion PJ. That was a good ass dog too. There was some good dogs, man. Yeah, and I can't find the dog that she bred to create that dog, but that Billy, I think I did a article on her in the 4. There's an article on Billy, 357's littermate sister. I got a picture of 357 in that article, big picture of Billy in there. Because this what I was getting my dogs off of her. Like everybody else was going the other route. Macho Buck, you know, all those dogs. And it's not really good to be a copycat in this game. Nobody respects that. So, you know, you got to whip that sauce up a little bit different, man. Billy was throwing, to me, just as good as dogs. It's fucking 357 minus Macho Buck. You know, 357 through Macho Buck. So
click on his offspring. That's literally both how they bred. They both should be producing. They got fucking
Billy.
Yeah, they got producers.
Yeah, but they got a lot of pads. You know, these ain't all the pads and shit.
Yeah.
Chew was a good dog. We was really getting it off of this Billy Ray too. This Billy Ray dog. This dog right here, he was the tightest buck dog in the world at this time. You know, there wasn't no buck dog on the planet tighter than this dog right here. Let's say 2008, 2009, 2007.
Yeah, this nigga 8 times buck. That's crazy.
Ridiculous. 1, 2, 3. I mean, you know, it's just crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, 8 times buck in 4 generations. Yeah, that's heavy buck influence.
People know. You know, you see my bitch up at the top. You know, just so motherfuckers don't get googly-eyed and shit and act like motherfuckers don't really got these dogs. I really got these dogs. You see Miss Jade bred to them. Okay? I had Purple Rain.
Red Hot.
You see a picture of that bitch, NWB and Untouchable. You know, them guys was cool. Ratliff, you know, them guys were cool, man. Them guys was cool, man, back in the day. This was way, way back in the day.
Yeah, that's when them Dudley dogs hit the scene real hard.
Yeah, no, that's when I had that.
Oh, yep, Dudley in there, yep.
Yeah, I had that. I was breeding this shit up as a teenager and shit. 18, 19, 20 years old, you know. Breeding all this shit up. You know, Miss Jade, credit to Billy Ray, got this one. There was another one named Rico. There was another one. There you go, right there. NWB Rico. There was a son. You know, we had this dog. You know, he was going to be getting bred to some good shit. That deadlift and the buck and shit. Like, ain't nobody, man, this shit, man, what are we talking about right now? You know, nothing. We had that, you know, because I'm going to go get it. I'm going to go.
Hey, looking back on that shit, bro, it's crazy. Being alive and having them dogs. That motherfucker seal and they'll sell their mama for a pup off of them. Like, these weren't even tripping off dogs like that back in the day. There was a bunch of dogs bred up like that a nigga could pick from.
Look at this was my bitch right here. Look, I got Red Boy in the 4th. Like, you motherfuckers don't know what that feels like. That watered down ass shit. Get that shit up out of here, homie.
Yeah.
You don't know what this dogs is really like. You know what the shit smell like.
Yeah, it do hit different when niggas with them famous dogs up close. You couldn't tell me shit when I had Jeep in the 3rd and the 4th.
Hey, I'm motherfucking stunting, homie. You know?
Whooping on them.
Pussy ass rats on here acting like they got dogs. No, you motherfuckers ain't had no dogs, you fucking rat pussy. You know? They're like, shit. Now, let me get back, because I'm getting carried away. Hold on, let me go back to Miss Jade. And then get back to that Billy Ray shit. Time, you know, all these, you know, this was a breeding, bruh. Big John twice in the fucking third. You feel me? Handsome Jimmy, all that goddamn deadlift shit back there. Come on, dog. We can't be doing this crazy shit, dog. Look, it's more breedings. It say 2009. So that's almost 20 years. We're going to have a 20-year anniversary for that shit. Let me see. Let me go to the other Miss Jade. I like to stunt. You know, we could stunt just a little bit. Let me get up in here. Oh, that was the Austin Beast Jr. So yeah, Mimi. Let me see this shit. You know, Austin Beast, Eco Jr. and shit, all that shit, man. Come on, dog. I done forgot about more dogs that I had off of great shit than most of these dudes OGs ever had.
Straight up.
Man, I wouldn't give a fuck, bro. You know, I think this West Coast shit is different.
It is, bro, because we don't be bragging on this shit. We just use it, nigga. Make sure it's fucking working and try to make it better.
Man, Dudley, Grand Champion, Yellow and shit, you know, Awesome Beast. He was a good dog, and this was a great breeding, but I think this dog was under, because, you know, when you do a breeding like this, you expect it to be a certain way, right?
Yeah.
And we want to know, you know, this is 20 years ago, bro. You see this, man. This shit's 20 fucking years ago. NWB bred this shit, you know. Miss Jade. Diamond, this was my bitch. This was my bitch right here, man. Little Diamond. She was my bitch. 20 years ago, just for the haters. You feel me? All the haters. T2. You see this 20 years ago too, hating motherfuckers. I've been line breeding way back 20 years ago. Not just when I came to YouTube. I know it's a good punchline, so I'm gonna just get up on here and lie to you guys. I ain't lied about nothing. Mayday Dragon Lady shit, the same shit that's in Michael Myers, 20 years ago, homie. Don't tell me about nothing. If you want to tell me about something, tell me some shit that you still got today. If that line's so good, you're supposed to be still running that shit. You know, line breeding, inbreeding, all that shit. Line breeding on Yellow, right over here. Inbreeding, Mayday Dragon Lady. Come on, man. Big John. People talk about Big John. They ain't got no fucking Big John dogs, man. You don't even know what a Big John dog is, because when you got it, it ain't even in the pedigree. The shit pushed back like my motherfucking hairline, nigga. What we talking about?
You stupid.
What we talking about, bro? Let's get this
stupid as hell.
Get this shit cracking. Let's get it cracking, man. I just be stunting sometimes, y'all. Never mind me.
Oh, these niggas on here talking shit.
Yeah, I love it though. But one thing about it, if you ain't did shit, you can't talk shit. So
yeah, that's kind of how that works. You kind of got to do shit to be able to talk it.
Is 2006 and shit, and it was before that. That's just when a motherfucker put the shit up there, you know.
Yeah, but, you could just see just the names in the peg. There's years of breeding them dogs, making proper selections to move forward with.
20s, bro. I got motherfuckers damn near 50 trying to keep up with me, bro. I was doing this in my 20s. 20s, brother. You're supposed to be doing it. Dig? So
hell yeah.
Jimmy was a good dog. Payday, I love Payday, man. That bitch He was a good dog. Let me click on it again so you guys can see. Red Boy in the 4th generation, bro. Not the 20th. Okay? Not the 20th. Or I wouldn't speak on it. I wouldn't know how that shit is. I wouldn't know how a granddaughter of yellow is. I wouldn't know. They said Dudley was a better dog than fucking Mayday if he wouldn't have lost the teeth. I don't know how true that is, but I heard that. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
Didn't Dudley lose his teeth?
Yeah, that's why they retired him after one.
Yeah.
He was better than Mayday, bro. They did. That's why I got this fucking dog and named her Payday. You feel me? That's motherfucking Mayday's niece.
That's a good topic to take a dive in on to see if that was true or if that wasn't. You feel me?
Yeah, you know.
That's something to really dive in deep on. That'd be cool if it was true, you know?
Yeah,
like, goddamn.
Hey, bro. Hey, that shit. That's what I heard, man. Back then, though, not some new shit that I've seen on Facebook or some dumbass motherfucker on there. This was some old shit. Back when before the No Kids came out, before those little you with the snake game on it, you play the little snake game.
Yep.
Make the thing go around and it hit the little ball. So it adds on.
That's the two-way days.
I forgot how that shit worked. But yeah, man, that part, man. Get them dogs, man. Love these dogs. Put your years in. You had these for years, so somebody can rely on you, man. Who are you gonna go to? You could buy one dog. Who are you gonna go to? That's what matters. That's what matters, bro. Straight up. Handsome Jimmy, little Jimmy. Look at little Jimmy. This was my dog, bro. I had this dog in the year 99. Running around with all this fucking smoke. Okay? Red Devil. This is before motherfucker was talking about that fake Red Devil shit that I be hearing about.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. This was way before those rumors came out that I heard. And it's fraudulent shit going around. I guess if they say he's not bred like that, the rumor been out. But you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Double deadlift, double bred grandson of deadlift. He was amazing dog. Amazing dog. That's the yellow dog.
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's a yellow John. You know, heavy red boy. Heavy on the red boy. We knew about coefficient way back then. You know, when you're breeding that tight ass shit, having too much red boy, different shit. You know, you start to see different shit.
Yeah.
You know, so hey man, ever since I can remember, I always wanted to be a bulldog.
Huh. Ever since I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Man, oh my goodness. And then I took that shit to Freeway. That was my boy. What? So we're throwing a little bit of that Red Devil up in there with some of that Triple A, all that shit, man. The Conway dog, you know, this bitch Buck. Throwing that Buck up in there just makes that Red Boy Jocko shit just go berserk. I'm telling you, history proved that.
Hell yeah.
That Buck dog right there. There was a lot of Bolio shit, and I'm not gonna lie. Me, if I had to pick a Bolio dog, it's Buck. I'm gonna tell you. Buck is the one, brother. He's the one. He's the fucking one, bro. I know there's some other ones that you know, you could look at and be like, yeah, this motherfucker was this, he was that, he was good, he had a few, but Buck was the one. Come on, man. Can't forget that. And they talking about his head ain't what it's supposed to be. They said he's off Golden Boy.
No, I doubt that because he looked like Tatter and Little Tatter. Oh, them dogs look like, you know, that old shit. Like, click on the old Tatter in the 4, Patrick's Tatter.
Oh, yeah.
Phenotypically, they look like these dogs, bro. Now, if you click on his daddy Tatter, you'll see that's where Buck get his look from. Now, that's another picture. Yeah, see, that's the old one. Yep, that's the old. Look at all that old Klaus shit in there.
Yeah, no, that shit, you know what
that's what separated Buck from the average bolio dog.
Yeah, he's got all that Klaus.
That's what made him phenomenal. He had a different fucking background in him. And he took after the phenotype of his daddy Little Tatter. Like, click on Little Tatter. Look just like Buck.
Yeah. I mean, that would be some fucked up shit. Like I said, I hate pedigree, goddamn
dispute
falsifiers. Liars and falsifiers. I hate them. Because you can't, it's better to understand it. Like, if you're going to just fool me, how am I going to learn? Like, if I'm trying to learn a different language, this what this dead shit is. It's a different language.
Well, you trying to learn Spanish, but I'm teaching you Russian.
You see what I'm saying? You ain't been teaching me Russian. You just saying any old bullshit that ain't even a word, but you got me.
Teaching you hood Spanish.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You just got me saying any goddamn thing, man. Nobody know what I'm talking about, you know. And that's the way I look at it with the fans too.
Llamos es cabrón.
There go that Sizzles right there. Psycho.
I see why you said that, fucking asshole. You know, I ain't gonna like that shit.
That show your ass.
Hey, you know I got something to say.
Yeah, I know you.
Ain't none of that shit bred like that, man. That whole pedigree fake. That's why I go so hard on them, though. They did this shit I got from them like that. Like, you ain't even have to lie on the pedigree, bro. You don't even gotta lie on it. Because if I take a good dog, I don't give a fuck how it's bred. As long as that motherfucker good, I'll take it. And stick to those traits when I breed it and look through its offspring. Like, I'll make it easy selling the dog to me. You ain't gotta lie to me, nothing. I don't care how that motherfucker bred. That shit can say goddamn PR Amstaff from the front to the back.
Right here, Hobo Jack.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker, yeah, he was good, man.
I like him, bro.
All that old Kizenball stuff. That Bolio Klaus again, though, like we just seen with Macho Buck.
Exactly.
That shit hit different, man, when you put it together.
Baloney too. All that baloney.
Yup. And that's really, you know, putting not Tombstone himself, but them traits back in there. Because you see Tombstone a baloney dog.
Yeah, but they got a lot of baloney dogs that ain't Tombstone and shit.
Yeah, I know, but you keeping those like same traits.
House shit that's not bolio. You know what I'm saying? So you're getting pure strains. You're getting
uncut, you know? Brick. That's like getting a Chinaman dog without Frisco in it.
They like it like that, apparently.
It's something like that still out west. Because, you know, he got bred a lot out here before he got sent out there to Tom.
Yeah, that West Coast, man. You got to know how to play on that West Coast.
Nothing but gangsters, gangbangers. We keep our dogs that same way.
Got no bolio in them. It's straight Maloney tombstone shit.
Yep, heavy on the genetic traits of tooth. He comes straight off a spike.
Locking it in.
Mm-hmm.
Heinzel, old family, all kind of shit up in there.
All working lines though.
Wallace, Hemp Hill. It's all good shit. Man, this motherfucker right here, boy. This motherfucker bred, boy. Dozer. Dang.
Yes, sir.
He's bred. That dog is bred right there, man.
Yeah, he bred up. And he's a long haul winner.
It's heavy Dibo. Right here.
Yeah, Dibo Black Widow.
Yeah, that's an underappreciated composition right there.
Yep.
It's underappreciated. You know, I damn near skipped over it. You know. Yeah, man. You can't go wrong picking her though.
Not at all.
I want to do my picks over. I might put her. You know what? I won't even fuck with Honey Bunch. I'll fuck with her.
Yeah, because Honey Bunch got her in it. But I'm just being greedy and picking both of them.
I'll be good with this, with all those the Bolio Tombstone, Michael Myers, this bitch right here, Red Baby, and shit. I still got room for an out. I do. Because I got Red Baby. She's going to breed to all my males. She's going to breed the Bolio, Tombstone, and Mike. So I got that line as pure as it can be. Right there. That's already locked in. Now you got this bitch right here. And I got room for another hour. I might just use Black Widow for the out.
And be good.
Be good. And be good. Be Gucci, man. I go get motherfucking Daisy May or motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? I go get Daisy May. Shit on her. I go get Daisy May. Come on, bruh. This shit gets ill.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Or Miss Leaky.
Yeah, that'd be a nasty one too.
Right off Daisy May. Yeah, I'll get Miss Leaky. Because Miss Leaky's off a buck and Daisy May. So I'll be adding buck to my shit without adding buck to my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, without having to take up a stud spot. Just for a buck.
The slot, exactly. See, that's how you consolidate. You're consolidating the gene pool right there. That's what you just did right there, brother. Yeah,
those was bred up.
Yeah, that boy is. You know I gotta get over here, man. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Okay, yeah, that's that mic. That's that microwave at the top.
Yes, sir. He recognized it right off the muscle. See, that's a good guy right there, man. He recognized it right off the muscle. You know.
No, I'll be paying attention. I just play slow.
That's the
that's the microwave.
You know. But while we at it, you know, we got to look at Michael Myers' pedigree, dog, because I don't think people really understand how good he was bred, right? In the modern day, right? You're still getting that same effect in the modern day. No frozen. You know, well, I guess, you know, he got kids out here, but you know, dudes be putting that shit together. This is incredible.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Grand champion buck, grand champion yellow,
Grand champion Mayday, champion Dragon Lady.
grand champion Mayday, Dragon, Lady Dog, line bred on Lady Dog. You took two excellent bred dogs and bred them back to Lady Dog for one, right? And then had the goddamn audacity to put them motherfuckers together, man. That's when the earth cracked.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. Them Damien dogs, they slept on, man. That motherfucker put a lot of power into them dogs and a whole bunch of punch.
I slept on the Damien dogs for a long time. Cause you remember they used to have little rumors and shit. So you miss out on a blessing.
Listening to a hater.
You missed out on a good blessing fucking with rumors and shit.
Yep.
I'm telling you, bro. It's just like these dogs is just like when the homie tell you not to fuck with the broad.
And you go over there anyway and hit it raw. You do the dumbest shit ever. He told you don't even say hi to the bitch.
Yeah, he told you not to go over there and he done hit it raw.
Yeah. He just ain't want you to get none.
Man.
That's how that shit go, bro. That's just how that shit go.
He said Damien was a cur.
Well, Damien Jr. was. I know he was. I don't know about Damien himself. I know Damien Jr. was.
I mean, dudes be just, I don't know, bruh. You want to call in to explain to us what you mean, bruh? See, you talking about Chico, bro. Chico don't got nothing to do with Damien, bruh.
Well, yeah, he just bought the semen and put his name on there.
No. He bought Damien when Damien turned like 5 years old. He did. I'll give him that. That was a good buy. You know, he was for sale. Right? But see, the thing about it is Michael Myers and Lynch and all these pedigrees I'm showing you right now, they were made before Chico got his hands on these dogs. And I'm not taking no credit from nobody.
Yeah.
Those dogs were created before Chico got his hands on them. Chico did not breed Lynch. He didn't have
them niggas would have beat Chico up.
You feel me?
Yeah, put hands and feet on Chico, he would have popped up. So a red eye yard.
So nah, he could have been a curve, bro. You know, I mean, after Chico got him, you know, he probably could have curved out. You know, I don't know. He's 5 years old, probably 5 or 6. You know, and maybe he got dealt a bad hand. You know, but
that's what we talking about, Damien Jr.
This breeding, him breeding back to Lady Dog and shit, you know. And we're not, this dog, Michael Myers is, as you can see, he's double bred on Lady Dog. So we ain't too much worried about Damien other than the dogs behind him, you know, Blondie, Stone City Blondie, Awesome Baby, Buck, Dolly, Yellow, Mayday, like that right there, you say that 10 times fast. Okay. And it's just a whole legacy in the making, right? Those dogs, I remember, you know, my partner used to have these motherfuckers just stacked just like this. Like I can go do some of those beds and it's just Stezak. I could have bought Mouth Day. There was one named Mouth Day. Let me see if it's on here. Let me see. I think he was off of Diana. I think he was off of Mayday and Diana. His name was Mouth Day. There you go, right here. I could have bought this dog. I could have bought this motherfucker. You know, I passed it up. I ain't gonna tell you why I didn't and what I said. Because that's irrelevant. I let these other dudes have that. You know, you can have that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, now this dog right here, and I regret it. I regret that shit. I regret that because you know, I would have had fun with this dog. Who knows? You know,
yeah, that's how that shit goes sometimes, bro.
Yeah. I probably would have fucked him off though. You know, a lot of shit. You know, when you're young, you know, you're not really thinking in your right mind.
Yeah. And again, bro, dogs bred like that was all around, you know?
Yeah,
like, you could miss on him and get another one just as good or better.
It was plentiful. That's not like it was. If we want to know about the day and age that was.
Yeah, that was our golden age of dogs. Because everybody who was breeding was sticking to the script of how to breed a bulldog.
I don't even think they bred this dog. Oh, okay. He did breed it to Salsa. So they tightened that shit up even more. He took another one of Damien's litter mates back to Mouth Day. Let me see. So I thought, did Mouth die? Man, I don't know, man. Because I know I could have bought him. I think he died, bro. I don't know, man. This is weird. I hope I didn't open up a can of worms, dog. You know, I hope I didn't open up a can of worms. Maybe bro sold him though. You know, I don't know. It'd be easy to find out. I tell you that. Or maybe they just used the pedigree.
Hey, Nick. It is another dude named 7-8 Kennels. It's an old head, though. It ain't the same 7-8, bro. I seen that shit one day when I was nerd surfing through the pedigrees. And I was like, oh, this nigga holding out. I hit him up. And he was like, nah, man, that ain't me. He was like, it's an older cat who got them.
I should have got that shit. I be just thinking, man. Nick Cruz, what up? Let me see. Yeah, he's going in on your boy Damien. But like I said,
I think you might be right though. I'm trying to remember if it was, but that story you said about going to the woods and shit, and now he was good. Yeah, I could be wrong.
Talk about Chico, that's when it just.
But yeah, I know one of them was a cur though. I thought it was Damien Jr., but that's the same story though. So you know, Chico could have said, "Oh, he was a cur till I got him. He turned into a bulldog type shit," or he could have quit and they told him, you know. And Chico and look, because he could crunch, you know. He could crunch like a motherfucker. I seen a little bit of him back in the day, a quick little bump. And that motherfucker could bite. But I ain't never see him, you know, go for the distance or nothing. So it could be, but yeah, that's the same shit I heard. That motherfucker, he took him to the woods and he worked for him. You feel me? But before he got him, he was a cur. Like how? You feel me?
Yeah, nah, he wasn't a cur when he was in Cali. He wasn't. To my knowledge, he wasn't, you know. But whatever happened, it could happen. It could happen to the dog you got in your lap.
Yeah, my favorite champion dogs produce curs. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah. That's the same 7-8. I thought you were talking about 7-8 Kennels. All right, bet.
He said it was Kirby before Chico got him. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really care. All I know is the quality of the dogs that's right there in front of me, man. You know.
Yeah, I'll tell them for you, bro.
My eyes don't lie. I used to not like Damien myself, but as time went on, you know, that motherfucker kept producing good shit, you know? And you can't deny shit like that. If you're a dog, man, you know, that's not something you just fucking denying, you know? I'm not denying that. This lineage right here, coming up off of these dogs right here, they're responsible for a shitload of dogs in the APBT world. No, we can't sit up here and deny that. And they keep
Hey, Nick, you know you by Nick or he call you something else, so I'm texting him right now. I don't want to say the wrong name and shit. Oh yeah, they ain't tripping on which one was the curve. The white or oh, I ain't gonna call you dog shit. Louis Vuitton. I call you Louis V, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, man, look. Know the dogs. Know the dogs. But hey, Damien, you know, he gonna get shitted on. That's not the first time I heard that. But, you know, you got to look at the totality of what's going on here and the abundance of good dogs that went on and created more good dogs and went on and created more good dogs. A chain of events. It's something you do when you're surfing through bloodlines trying to find the absolute best strain of that bloodline, you know. And Damien guy, maybe I'll go with this one down here. This Damien Jr. one. Maybe I'll change my shit to this one because I hate getting caught up in Chico shit, you know. I asked him, did he tell on some dudes? Is he on paperwork? You know, nobody knows. He don't want to answer that. Instead, he called me a moron and a swamper, low life, you know. In my world, the dudes that snitch are low lives, low frequency individuals. But you know how we do. Yeah, hell no, motherfucker. We don't care, buddy.
Not at all.
Fuck out of here. Get your ass out of here, boy.
Immediately.
I don't give a fuck. You know, Damien, that motherfucker, his ass been gone. You know. Since Moby Dick was a goldfish. Yes, sir. Oh, my little dude's about to come get me. Yeah, we're going to sign off because we're going to get on here tomorrow, man. I'm going to do the marathon tomorrow, man. Tap in early. I'm going to start the marathon early. So everybody got to tap in. Tap in.
Hell yeah. It's still early too out here. I'm gonna get dressed, go out, man.
Are you about to get it in?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Nah, man, appreciate you for pulling up, man.
Already, bro.
Get me in the back street. Let's get them that shit in motion.
Bet.
Yes, sir.
We hear you looking for Candyman, bitch.
Oh, that's dope.
That's my nigga right there, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
We're here looking for Candyman, bitch.
Step back.
We're here looking for Candyman, bitch.
Step back.
Hey, they better leave my boy alone, man. They better leave my boy alone. Get that magazine, volume 4, APBT magazine. Get that joint, man. Support what we got going on. This is a positive movement. We're trying to move in the positive direction. None of this content used for illegal purposes. You know, it's all historical. Anything we talk about anyway, you know, it's way before the statute of limitations. You know, that shit been over on whatever the fuck it was. You know, we're not encouraging nobody to do nothing, you know.
To violate the Animal Welfare Act of 1976.
Yeah, none of that shit. You know, and if anybody wants to play this in court, use this part right here. Eat a dick meat sandwich.
Oh, the big one. A $5 foot long dick meat sandwich with big bitch butt crumbs, you motherfucker.
Hey, man, fuck them. Let me go get CC, man. This guy's still up. He need to get his ass shutting it down. You dig? But now we'll pull up, man. Tap in early. When I get up, I'm gonna start the marathon. Drop your questions. I'll star them and get back to them when I pop in. You know what I'm saying? Maybe take a whole compilation of that and slap it on. You know what I'm saying? We're doing big things, man.
Yeah.
We're doing big things, man. I might do the marathon and then just pop up later on in the day. I'm gonna see, you know, whoever want to pull up. Just after it's been on for 10 hours, we just pop on. You feel me?
Oh yeah, you getting your goddamn run hours in, boy.
And we gotta run it, man. We're gonna run it. But I ain't been doing it like I want, but I just want to let motherfuckers breathe just for another week, and then I'm gonna just suffocate everything. You know, it's over. Gas chamber, you're out of there. Bye bye.
Great cyanide poison.
Bye bye. Bye bye. I'm to the back streets, man. That's where it's at, man. You guys tap in. Buck City Reloaded. What the helly? Walking down Ram. You know.
Yeah, no, I ain't got no dogs, bro. I've been working so much. I just gave them all away, really. I just got my little house dog left. That nigga don't do shit but eat food.
He said you run the dog. Yeah, hell yeah. Now we out, man. I appreciate Havoc, Mickey Foster, Eddie Carson with the super chats. Hold up, I think I did. Oh yeah, I got it right. Appreciate y'all, man, for supporting the channel. We out.